Oh, oh my God. I'm noticing right now that I have a wrong title. Well, that's okay. Hold on, guys. There. Oh my God, I know something else I forgot too. Okay, I think we're good. Sorry. Oh, I'm like sitting here waiting, right? And you'd think that I would notice that. And and another thing, I'm just going to kind of wait just a little bit to get people on, and just somebody just tell me, yeah, you can hear me and see me and it's clear and all that kind of stuff. And we'll just wait a couple minutes before I kick it off. But yeah, I'm like sitting here and you'd think that I would notice that. Oh, that's what I was just going to say. And the other thing that I cannot find where this is, but I know whenever we go live, and that's on now, it's Wednesdays and Fridays. Every time thank you. I'll talk about that in a second too, Denise. It keeps saying live with Annie from Annie, and I have no idea how that is even on our Facebook page. I just don't even know how that's on. I have been trying to figure it out. April also. Did she ask our media girl? Actually, she mustn't have, because she must know how to fix that. So every time I post it, I always try to remember to go back in, and I have to edit the post and then take it out. It's like just crazy. I don't know, all this technology stuff. But Denise, thank you. Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was sick. Yeah. It was just the weirdest, I don't know, it was just strange. I felt really off last week. I had like this episode on Wednesday at Angels, and it just like I kind of all of a sudden got like sweaty, and I had a headache, and just felt off. And at that one time, I call it like an episode because it kind of like came upon me. And I was really tired, and then I did go to work. I went home and I took a nap. That's right. I took a nap, which I never take a nap. And then I went to work that was Wednesday. Then I went to work on Thursday, and I was fine. I worked all day. Patty and I moved a ton of things around. I wasn't right. I was still a little bit up, but not anything like the day before. And then Friday comes in, and I'm in my live. And I don't know if anybody noticed in my live near the end. Oh my gosh. I thought I was going to pass out. I really did. It like came over me so much. Anyway, long story short, I called the doctor on my way home and went to the urgent care, and I do have heart history. Yeah, well, actually I am going to share this because this is very important, because this is a lot of women are, so I know there's men too, but what I'm going to say involves women and heart disease. I had a heart attack 5 years ago, and women do not present the way that men do. Men, when they get a heart attack, it's like, when you see the shows on TV and, the banging of the heart and, all that. Well, women, it doesn't happen like that. When I had my heart attack 5 years ago, I woke up and I felt like I had the flu. I just felt I was off. I was just, it was just, I wasn't right. So that's how that happened. And I did do a live like 3 or 4 days after my heart attack, saying to women, to watch out for signs. My signs were, at the time, I felt off. Like I said, I was having actually a major heart attack, but signs like before that, like I had some swelling in my ankles and my feet. I was just really fatigued a lot, just not feeling. I remember we had just come back from Bermuda, and we scuba dive, and I was like, no, I don't even feel like doing that. Like I was just really off. But not like, I don't mean like off like my episodes last week. That was like a viral something that was going on. but the heart attack. So, you know, women, just be careful. They say too, shoulder pain is also a sign of heart attacks in women. So just be careful. So anyways, when I was in the urgent care, they did all the tests to see for COVID and all the different kinds of flus or whatever that are around. And all of them came back negative. And then he said, you know, you have heart history. How did you present when you had your heart attack? And then I went, oh my gosh, I think I kind of felt like this, like I was just off and I didn't feel good. So I was, oh my gosh, I got so upset. So long story short, again, he sent me to the ER. They got me right in, did all kinds of tests again. They kept me overnight. And in the morning, they did an echo stress to rule my heart out. And I passed it with flying colors. Let me tell you, is that a hard test to do? Oh my. Yeah, that was rough, but I passed it and my heart is great. So that was just a nice relief. And where I had no COVID and none of the flus or anything like that, they said it had to have been something viral. I still was off. I got out on Sunday, like early afternoon. No, I got out on Saturday. And I was still off for a couple of days. And like today when I went into work, yeah, I'm like totally back to normal. So it's all good. So anyway, so that's what happened to me. Oh, Paula, it says that too about Brian. I didn't even know that. Oh gosh. Well, I'll have to look into all that. But anyway, all right. So enough about all that. Because I'm back. I'm feeling great. It's like crazy when you don't feel good and how you just kind of feel off. And then when you really feel good, you're like, wow, yeah, I was not right. So anyway, my table again has a bunch of stuff on it. I am going to do a giveaway. So stay tuned. I have a question. Oh my gosh. I found this site and I have like a few questions. A lot of times on Fridays when I don't do a giveaway, it's because I can't think of a question. Like a lot of them are like, you know, crazy kind of stupid I don't know, you know. So I found a couple of them that are good. So I'm going to use one of them tonight. So yeah, so stay tuned. We will do that. Let's first talk about, I do have a demo too. I'm going to be demoing, it's 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗴𝗀𝗀. I know she does a lot of different products. She's a quilter. Her mirror. This is her magic mirror, she calls it. So I have my other camera set up and I'm going to show you that. But let's talk about made and found. So I know I kept saying, you know, let's do something with it, you know. I know there's a few of the girls. I saw some posts that you guys have joined and I think you've done your blocks. I know Christy Parker has, and I think Linda, and maybe Christine, I'm not sure, maybe someone else. I don't quite remember. But for those of you maybe that are listening and you don't know what I'm talking about, this started 3 weeks ago. So it's not too late for you to join. And if I can do one block in like an hour and a half, maybe, you guys can definitely do it. So it's something that you can get caught up very quickly. So what we're going to do, and I'll also have, April is going to post this too, maybe put it into an email, a newsletter kind of thing or something for some people. So go to AlisonGlass.com and pretty much right there, you're going to see it. And it's going to be, it says made and found. It's a block of the week. Yeah, not block of the month. I think I keep saying block of the month, but it's a block of the week. You get a free block every week. So this is what we're going to do. And we're going to start it. We can start it like this week right now. And you see on the bottom, it's scrolling. So when you make your block, you need to take a picture of it and then you need to send it to me. Just, it'll be easier for us at the store if you put in the subject line made and found, and we'll know when we see the picture of the block and who you are. So for every block that you submit, you're going to get 3 tickets that is going to go into a thing. And we're gonna, because this goes, I believe, for a year. I'm pretty sure it goes for a year. So we're going to like kind of break it up in like quarters. So we'll have like a prize every quarter. And each quarter is going to build up. Like the first quarter, the prize will be a $25 gift certificate to Angels. And I put plus because I always have things around. So I'm going to add something else to that. And then the next quarter, which will be June, July, September, we'll do it like that first week of the Wednesday, will be a $50 Angels gift card plus. And then I figure we're going to get to December. Let's just see how it's going. It'll be a $75 gift card to Angels plus. So plus means a few extra things that I give with all my stuff that I have here. Like, yeah, I have a lot of stuff. Trust me. So let me know what you guys think of that. I hope that a lot of you join. So the more blocks you do, the more tickets you get, the more chances you have of winning. So that's the whole idea. Plus, I want to see your blocks. There's also a Made and Found Facebook page, so you can go ahead and join that. And I'll have all of this information. Yeah, that's right. I'll make sure that I post that in the comments probably tomorrow when I get into work. I'm going to put in comments of this live. I think we can put it up at the top too. I'll have April do that. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do for Made and Found. And I can't wait to see your blocks. So that'll be really cool. All right, so there's that. Just some, let me show you my third block. So, all right, so this was my first block, which I know you guys saw. This is the Made and Found. Oh, did you guys see my second one? I don't know. This is my second one. And then I messed up on this one. I did. I messed up with the center block, because I couldn't figure out why I ended up with an extra one of these. I was like, why do I have an extra one of these? Because I put a fussy cut in the middle there. But look at my points. Check those out. I mean, come on. Those are really, oh my God, I can't wait for Patty to see this. Patty and Persis. Yeah, so I finished it, and then I found this. I'm like, uh-oh, what the heck did I do wrong? But that's what I did wrong. So I was looking at the previous block and just thinking in my head, fussy cut. Speaking of fussy cut, okay, I know I talked about this last week. This is the boxed bag template. This, I've been using this because I've done a couple other fussy cut things. This is great for fussy cutting. You know, you have like the measurements here. You put it. It's so good. And this does quite a few different things. This helps you with pleats. And it could be pleats really on anything, right? You know, when you do your bags and you do like a rounded corner, you can do this right here. And then this is for the boxed, all the different sizes of box corners on your bags. So it's really, really cool. And then there's measurements down here. Yeah, I've been using this part, like I said, as fussy cut. So it's, yeah, I like this ruler. And you know, it's kind of funny. Over the years, of course, you collect all these quilting rulers, right? Thinking that you're going to use them. And now that I'm quilting, oh my gosh, I'm using I'm finally using all my rulers. Like these sat here. I never use these things. But I'm like using them now. So it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. Oh, good, Linda. You're liking Made and Found. Oh, does it only go till October? Okay. I don't know why I was thinking, yeah, a year for a block every week. That'd be 52. Yeah. Okay. All right. See, I didn't even know that. So thank you, Linda. And hi to everybody that is on. Got Linda, Joanne, Denise, Patty, Kathy, and hi, Katie. Okay, so let's see what else here. Oh, Brother, I know last week I talked about the print Moda. We have a couple of them at the store. Well, Brother just put them on sale for $8.99, and then along with that, also you get a free fabric roll. So that's kind of cool. 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗏 is the new printer. You print on fabric, and it's really, really cool. So we have a couple of those at the store. Those are available. And also, just so you know, April is working on a date right now of getting, we have 2 brother events coming where we're going to have an educator come to the store. One of them is going to be on a multi-needle, and it's either the print motor or the scan and cut. And then the other one is a machine and either the print motor or the scan and cut. So just, keep that in your head that that'll be happening, which then reminds me also, don't forget about 𝗏𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀 coming on the 23rd, which is like less than 2 weeks away. So if you haven't signed up for that, sign up. It's the 23rd. She is doing demos on the long arm. She's doing demos on the DX series. And we have in the store right now a DX2000, DX3000, and a DX4000. So you can see them like side by side. It's pretty cool. So she's going to do a demo on that series. And then she's also going to do demos on the sergers. So keep track, if you're interested in any of those, you do need to sign up because they will sell out. I'm surprised they're kind of not yet. And they even might be because I haven't been in the store for a few days. So they're $10. Half of that goes to charity. I just want to make sure that who says they're going to go is going to be there. I don't want, I want to make sure people are there. Oh, Denise, you're still afraid of the sky. I know. You know what? I am too, Denise, which that's not cool, me saying that, but I know. I agree with you. So yeah, they're going to be coming. So that'll be really, really good. So yeah, so brother will be coming. So just keep that in your mind, in your head. Oh, I just wanted to know what your opinion are on, that we get a Moda box every quarter, and I love the Moda box because it has not only their upcoming lines coming out, but they always, actually tonight's giveaway came from this quarter's Moda box. So they always come with either gadgets and fabric, or gadgets or fabric like this. So this is a little charm pack of it's Grand Haven by Minnick and Simpson. And then this is a project, this quilt right here to do it. So this is what I'm giving away tonight. So stay tuned. I will be asking the question. Oh, that's right. I also wanted, shoot, where's my scissors? Oh, here they are. Oh, okay. So this goes together here. So, because you guys know that I belong to oh my gosh, I thought this was my, my sewing blurbs subscription that I belong to, all my bag tags. It comes in this color of a package. And I just assumed, see, I didn't open it because I wanted to open it live with you guys. This is not from them. Now yeah, that's great, Carol. You didn't even check that. Sorry about that. So I know it's coming because I saw the notice in my email. So I'll show you those next week. But I was also in the Moda box, they also show you what's coming up. Like, are you guys interested in me getting any of these for the store for bags? I mean, it can even be for bags. It can be for clothes up on, behind, on your collar. I don't know. Are you guys interested in this stuff? They're all different kinds of tags. I just, I mean, I will get some if you guys think you might be interested. I know I love my subscription. Actually, here's some more. They have quite a few of them. And I belong to a club and I get them. I love them. I mean, I put them on a lot of things. As you see all my pouches at the store. So yeah, let's right now, let's do the demo. I'm going to do the demo on this magic mirror. And then after the demo, I'm going to ask the question. And, oh, my husband's on. Look at that. Isn't that funny? Ooh, the screen's blurry. It shouldn't be. It might be your end. Is anybody else seeing that it's oh. Uh-oh. Did that like just happen, you guys? I am not sure. Oh, I'm telling you, always have some kind of technical difficulties. My husband says it's a little. Okay. Well, we have to figure it out. When I was showing the oh, probably because I went too close to the screen. That's probably what it was, because I kind of brought it way up to the screen. Is it okay right now? That's probably maybe it, is what I'm thinking. Okay, so this mirror here. Okay, thank you, Tiffany. Because I thought that I kind of figured that out. There's a setting I have to check when I don't know what no means, Patty. I don't remember the question. I forgot what I was just saying. So this here, I think I might have showed you this one time. It's from 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘁𝗶. They call it the long magic mirror. So this is really cool. I'm going to open up my my other camera, and what I have here. Oh, actually, I'm just going to make it so I'm not in there. Actually, we'll do. Yeah, I'm just going to take me off. There we go, because you can still hear me. There we go. Okay, so right here I have, this is like so cool because you can set this up. You can put it on your fabric, and you get to see like all the duplicates of it. And wherever you move it, it changes. Do you see that? Look at that. I just think this is so cool. So, and the way that how you use it, see, you can move it. The wider you make it, the less pies that there are, for lack of a better word. And then the more you close it in, the more you have. And wherever you move it, it'll give you a whole different look. So I think this thing is so cool. So the way that you do it also, like let's say right here, you want it. Well, the mirror, like see my finger here, you want to, actually, I'm going to take this off so you can see. There we go. So this is where that, the dish towel was that had the quilt blocks on it. So when you have it on your material, the inside of the mirror where you draw your line, where you're going to, for your fabric. So your pies that you're going to do. So you draw the line inside the mirror. And then when you take the mirror off, you cut 1/4 of an inch away from that. And that's your pie. And I guess, you keep doing that around with your mirror, and you can make all kinds of really cool, like, oh, maybe, yeah, here, kaleidoscope stuff. So, so yeah, I know some of you are saying your iPad's clear, iPad blurry. So I think that might be on your ends. I'm not sure. So I don't know. Maybe it depends on what you're watching on. I'm not sure, but I really thought this was kind of cool. I put it also on. I mean, it's hard with my camera here. I don't really have like a great demo camera thing. But anyway, it's always a work in progress, right? But that's okay. Let me see here. Okay, so I know I always talk about, new things we have in the store. I like to try them out. Then I tell you how great they are and what they've all, I try to pick things that I know you guys are going to hopefully like or need or want or, whatever. So, you know what, Paula, all I can say to that maybe is I'm on, um, I'm on Facebook and you're watching on YouTube. So I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't know. I don't know. But it was what I got is these bobbin buddies. Yeah, bobbin buddies, they're called. All right. They come in the package like this. You have to cut them, you know, to take it off, to take one of them off. So like this is one of them right here. So you put it, you know how you always have all your string hanging, your thread hanging. So you take it and you put it around your bobbin, and then you are supposed to be able to just go like this. And see, it's bringing up my thread so that you don't have all your long pieces of thread hanging. But I am going to say, all right, I don't like it. All right. I mean, I'm being honest. I'm telling you, I don't like it. I don't think that it works very well. It definitely does not work on a full bobbin because this does not wrap around it. So I took, you know, a bobbin that had, you know, a bit taken off of it. And it just works okay. I mean, I kind of honestly think it's kind of stupid. So I'm just letting you guys know that. Yeah. I mean, it can't always be positive, right? I mean, I'm being honest. I don't want you buying something that doesn't work. And I don't like that. I just don't think it works very well. So that's my 2 cents on that. Okay. So let's, I'm going to have to look into the blurriness. I don't know. I'm always I don't know. It's just crazy. All this, I always have like some kind of problems with it and blurry. And then my computer guy, he told me about a setting that I always check to make sure. Thank you, Patty. Always to make sure that I'm on this certain setting, which I did. And so I don't know. I'll have to look into it. All right. So what else do we have here? Okay. I'm going to ask the question, and the first one that answers will win this. Came into my Moda box today. It's a charm pack of Grand Haven, and it is a oh, I have that upside down. It's called Circle Game, and it has all your directions in here for that. So you'll have like a nice little project to do. I'll have that at the store tomorrow for whoever wins. And the question is, what is the term? What does this term mean? Or, well, letters. FOB. What does FOB mean? So go ahead, and the first one that answers will win that. And while we're waiting for that, I'm just going to talk about a few things. Don't forget the quilt show is coming up, the NEQE quilt show, which is happening April 11, 12, and 13. We are going to be there. We have a booth, so we'll be, you know, selling some stuff. So just keep that in mind. They're also offering classes. So, and I know they extended the sign up for that. I'm just going to say, Denise, that is not correct. I'm going to just say that. That's a good answer though. So yeah, so classes they've extended, sign up for classes they've extended. And so you can find all that. And I believe you can find it right from Bits and Pieces. You can go to their website and you can click from there, and you can sign up from there. So again, that's April 11, 12, and 13. And then, okay, so this is something one of the customers, Pat, brought to my attention. Just asked me about it, asked if I'd be interested. And I know a representative of it came to see me when I first bought the store, but you know, it was just, it is not free on board either. This is a good one, you guys. FOB. It's awesome. So I know a representative came to see me when I first bought the store. And I was just like too busy, too many things in my head. So it is Quilts of Valor. So we are going to become a Quilts of Valor business will be involved. And with that, we're going to have a Quilt of Valor group. So we're going to be starting that. And I'm kicking it off by Donna is her name, is the state rep for Quilts of Valor for New Hampshire. And she is going to be coming to the store in May, on May 19th, to give a presentation on Quilts of Valor and what they're all about and what we're going to do with our group, the Quilts of Valor. So obviously it's you make quilts. They have to be certain dimensions, let me finish this, certain dimensions. And there's like a few, things that you have to do with it. So we're going to talk all about that. And then we're going to actually have like a club, a group that meets monthly, and we can quilt together Quilts of Valor quilts. So I'm really excited about this. So I'll keep talking about this as we lead up to it. Like I said, Donna will be here. It'll be kind of like, when Brian comes and does like a demo thing, it'll be like that. I'm also expecting it probably to sell out, or at least I hope it does. So I'm doing the usual thing. We charge $10. Half is going to go to charity and half's going to go to Quilt of Valor. It'll go to like our group if we need supplies or whatever we need for it, because I guess you need special tags for it too. So yes, so May 19th, that demo is going to happen. And again, like I said, I'll start talking about that. Okay, so Denise, you're laughing, and I don't know if you're laughing at fear of binding, because Patty, wait a minute, no, Paula got it correct. It's fear of binding. Isn't that funny? I think that's like so funny. Tiffany, I don't know what you mean by that. Like a key fob. Do you mean Quilts of Valor? No, I'm not sure what you mean by that. But yes, FOB, I guess it's a quilting term, and it means fear of binding. Well, I know I definitely have FOB because I hate binding. Although I'm getting better at it, I have to say. I am getting better at it. Practice does help. It definitely does. And using the right foot helps too. So yeah. Let me see here. Oh, I just wanted to show you. So Paula, congratulations. I will have this at the store for you tomorrow with your name on it. It'll be underneath, behind the registers in the cabinet. If you get there and someone says, I don't know where it is, you can tell them it's in the cabinet below. You did guess correctly, Patty, but Paula was before you on my list here. There we go. All right. Do you guys know this book here? We have this book at the store. Patty's mom came in and she's doing this quilt. And she came in and showed this block right here. And it's big. And I don't know. I just got really inspired by it. I went, oh my gosh, I want to do that block. Like it was in my head and I wanted to do it. And so I need to show you because I did the block. And it's huge. What the heck? What is this? Yeah, it's like 20 something by 20. So here is my block. Check it out. My colors, I started, the colors aren't great. You know what it is? I am really more focusing on my quilting. Well, not my quilting, my piecing. I mean, my piecing. I got to get the lingo right. But again, look at my points. Everything is pretty good. So yeah, it's like, so, right? Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Patty. I mean, I'm really like getting into this quilting stuff. It's like crazy. It's just crazy. I don't know, but I'm loving quilting. So yeah. And this is another, I'm making this for my sister-in-law. She's the one that sometimes pops in, so I hope she's not watching. No big deal. Because I'm getting into quilting, I'm getting hooked on 𝗤𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗏 laundry basket quilts. And I'm making, I didn't even bring the pattern over here, but it's a mini quilt, and it's the American flags. So yeah, check these out. Look how little that is. Look how nice and straight they are. Yeah, I'm getting it. My kokachi is really, really good with the 1/4 inch foot, and I really am liking it, and I'm getting better and better. Like if I would have done this like 2 months ago, these would have been so crooked, it wouldn't have been funny. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. It's fun. What's my secret on the points? It's just practice, trust me. And it's funny with this one, with this block here that I made, I used my seam ripper a lot because for myself, I'm like, after I did it and I'd look and it wasn't right, I'm like, no, I have to take that apart. I have to fix it. I have to fix it. I wasn't happy with it until it was right. But that's all it is. Yeah, a good seam ripper. Exactly. All right, let me see here. Let's finish this up. Got all that. I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting something important. Oh, Patty at the store. Well, Patty and I, like I said last week, we rearranged a few things. We moved some things around. Like we have tables now in front of the TV again. Not all of them, but at least we have some, which is great. Now my people on Sundays, my sewing cafe people who haven't been able to come because Patty's class, her quilting from the beginning class has been in the class. So now I'll have room for a couple of you to come. Actually, even 3 probably. So anyway, so we moved some things around, and then while I was gone and when I came back, oh my gosh, Patty worked on the bag wall and the Bianni section because the Bianni trunk show came down, and oh my gosh, it looks beautiful. She did a great job. It's funny, you see it every day, and then all of a sudden, and I get like that too. I mean, I'll look at something and I'll be like, all right, we gotta fix this. But it looks really, really good. So anyway, I just wanted to give a little shout out to Patty for that. Also on Patty, I know a lot of you have seen and inquired about the Dresden quilt she has hanging. That class is up. When I left, they didn't have it live in the computer yet, so I'm not sure. And I don't even have a date, but I'm just letting you know that it is up. I mean, I know it'll be up. It's up now. I just don't know when it is, but you can look on the calendar if you want for that. So there we go. I think I'm good. I'm going to be having Alice on soon. I don't think it's next week. I think it's the week after. She just came back from getting certified to be a 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 certified teacher. That has like all to do with fitting and garments and stuff. So we're going to be talking to her live, so you guys will be able to interact with her and ask her some questions and stuff. So that's really, really, we're very excited about that. So our store will be now a 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 store. So that's really cool. Also next week, and we do still have openings in the Perfect t-shirt lace variation. That is March 11th. So that's like next week. It's Monday and Tuesday, 2 classes, Monday and Tuesday. So there is still some room in that if you want to sign up for that. We have the shirt on, our form. We have to name her. Can't be Sophia, like Sophia's little sister or something. I don't know. Anyway, okay. I think that's it. I think we're good. I do have a couple more things here. Actually, I'm just going to show you this because I know some people were asking about these. These came back in stock. These are, they clip together, not clip, but they go together. You see the notches there, and they're really cool because you can, if you only need 1 for like a retreat or 2 or 3 or 4, they're big like that. And I believe they are 10 by 10. They're 10 by 10. So 4 of them gives you a really good size area. And if you only need 1 or 2, you just use 1 or 2. So these are back in stock. I think that's about it. Thank you so much. Made and Found. I will have some details about that in the next newsletter. I'll make sure April puts that on there. I think that's it. So have a great Wednesday night. I'll see you guys in the store soon. And bye, everybody. Oh, Paula, you find the Made and Found block pattern at alisonglass.com. A-L-I, just one L, ALISONGLASS.com. All right, we're good.